rebuild his nation because they looted the wealth that was there. They got into Afghanistan because they wanted opium. Because apart from resources, drugs is another way they make money. And when finally Afghans liberated themselves, everybody is open to do business with them because they have very many rare resources. So you should not trust these people. A time has come as Africans, we are saying we want to be free from entanglement of the West. We don't want anything from them. We want them out of our soil so that we can rebuild ourselves from the ground up. We are the owners of the resources. We don't need to attach our shilling against the dollar, which is basically a credit economy. We want to attach our currency on our resources. The reason why the police commissioner was talking about, oh, we will give you the right to picket, is because, again, the Westerners are saying, oh, you guys, because they know we've been making noise, the operatives are here. So they're trying to put pressure on government to reduce the killings during protests. Now, what has the government resorted to do? We have seen pictures all over social media where they want to pay goons and border mostly to cause chaos. But I'm grateful for any mistake they're making, because when you turn a citizen against their own, if these people get wounded, they will come to the reality. By the way, these people threw me into a fire and they're not willing to spit on me to cool off. I hope the border guys will not follow through with the plans to disrupt peaceful protests. Another thing is, it's not all the police who are our enemies. We were trying to talk to some policemen, and you'll be surprised. There's so many voices who are supporting the movement, and some of them are saying even for them to get the jobs, they had to sell land to get into the forces. So they have a lot of dissatisfaction. They believe in it. They said they're exploited by their bosses. When we were not protesting, if it's the traffic police, their bosses will tell them, I need you to deliver this kind of money to me. Now I can't believe that the Kenyan crime is because we are saying we don't want Western influence and we want good governance. I cannot believe that in this day of Kenyans that has been spilled become a sword against every enemy of this nation, because we want to be free, and freedom we shall get. I thank you.
Thank you. And nothing KE. Can see someone's mic is on. Indigenous. Abdikadir, are you there? Okay. Ask Ochi. Ask Ochi, are you there? Sijui unanisikia. Radak. Radak, unanisikia? Sushu, unanisikia? Maybe nasikia. Okay. Kwa unanisikia fiti. Mwaura? Hello, Kowino. Mwaura? Yes.
Hello. Nimwache huyo ongee kwanza.
Yes, Radak. Unanisikia?
Nimwache Radak ongee kwanza. Hello.
Go ahead, Radak.
Ni mimi au ndio Radak?
It's been long, manze. I've been sick for a while, and even right now I'm not feeling really well. But I'm here to say that tomorrow, kesho mapema sana, nitakuwa in the Nairobi CBD, and specifically, I want us to see if we can block these cabinet appointees from reaching State House. Si wako na press briefing saa 3. Hiyo ni kitu ya kwanza nilikuwa nataka kusema. How can they be organizing a swearing in when we have a mass action that is going on? Tomorrow should be a public holiday. Hiyo ni number 1. So tomorrow I will be in the streets, and I want to ask all of you to be very bold and strong as we fight this, and don't be afraid when the government is fighting back, because they have to. Hata mimi amngekuwa mnanipiga na mimi nimenyamaza, but we have one thing that they don't have. We have the numbers, that is number 1. Number 2, we have the spirit that they have never had before, because most of these leaders, they've been led by their stomachs. Wanalipwa ili, so that they operate just on the basis of money. But with this movement, hakuna mtu anatumia mwenzake fair. Hao wenye wanasema mambo ya kutuma fair, those are the people wenye maybe wametumwa na government wajifanya hapa ati wanatumia watu fair, and then sasa isemekani ati the movement is funded. So if you are a true patriot, dig into your pockets, find your fair, na ufike where you are supposed to be. And that is what we want to encourage. Kila mtu akuwe dependent, and that is the meaning of being leaderless, so that you are not going to the streets because someone funded you, or because ati kuna mtu anakuambia uende, but out of your own will. So you spend your own money, you go at your own time. You get? So hiyo ni ya pili. Ya tatu, I want to say that we should continue doing the civic education, because that is what has helped. Because right now, even most people still don't understand why we are still protesting. Kuna mtu, a youth, imagine a Gen Z asking me why we are still going to the streets while our demands were met by the government. I mean, kwani nyinyi mko Kenya gani, man? Don't you see that the government is fucking us up? The government has been lying time and again that the only means, and that is how they have convinced our parents, that the only means of, for example, generating revenue for a country is through taxes. Whereas we know that there are alternative sources of income for a country. Zinaweza saidia nchi kushinda taxes. In fact, the other alternative sources generate the highest amount of revenue. But what I'd like to submit is that we understand that even these leaders in government, they don't comprehend. How do you expect someone like Oscar Sudi to understand things to do with even carbon credits, or even to do with even leveraging your for example, natural resources of Kenya to make money? For example, someone like Oscar Sudi cannot comprehend such a thing, because they get into government without the passion, or without even the basis of merit, but they just get there because they are well connected, or they have raided some kind of money. They have something in their pocket, and that is what we are protesting against. So I want to tell you guys to continue being strong. It is not going to be easy, and that is why it's going to be interesting. Know something simple, that anything that is easy is never interesting and can never work. And I will tell you that the steps we take from tomorrow will determine what will be our stature in this country. Because since Raila joined the movement, people have been confused whether Raila has more influence on us than our idea or the vision that we have in this country. And tomorrow is the day that we confirm to the nation, and we confirm to the world, that Raila has nothing to do with this, that Raila is an old man and he needs to go to rest. Tomorrow is the day. So I don't want to take a lot of time to repeat what we've been saying all along. I want to tell you that keep time, tufike mapema, because mkifika mapema ndo mtu mwingine anaona kuna watu wamefika, and then yeye pia anatokea. Unaona? Because ukifika late, sasa niseme unataka kufika huko saa 8, that won't help. Fika mapema, so that we also study the ground, tujue venye kunaenda, we update the people also coming from Kisumu, because I'm aware kuna watu wana travel kesho asubuhi. Hata I've received some calls, kuna watu wana travel from Kisumu. So let us get out there. Sahi acha watu wa inject kabisa. Na mimi I've been sticking with this since tuanze story na finance bill. Ruto must go. Na hiyo nimekuwa nikisema, it means that all these people from Kanu, because I call them people from Kanu, because that is where they were taught money laundering, they were taught selfishness, and they were taught how to destroy this country. And that is what those are the people we are trying to take out of this government. Na mimi nataka kusema na nirudie hapa hivi, everyone has the potential to vie for any political seat. So don't tell me that after Ruto goes or these people goes, who next? Fuck you, man. You are not who I think you are. I see people dressed here. Look at the coat, the suit that Kibe is wearing. You people are potential leaders. It's only that you don't believe in yourselves. Mimi nataka kuona kama watu mnajiamini hapa hivi. Let us get out there and make our voices heard. And I want to say that if we stop talking, if you see the government complaining, that means that what we are doing is working. Attack from your enemy only means that the enemy either fears you or believes in what you are doing. So when the government is attacking us, we need to welcome that with open hands and re-strategize what we are going to do next. So let us keep the fire burning, and Ruto must go, and we must make sure, and we will not stop, and tusitulie majama, tusitulie. In any space you are in, your parents, take the mantle and take this country forward. That is what we insist on when we say we are leaderless, so that we motivate everyone here to become the leaders that they would want to be. And that is how we are going to deliver this nation. Sinivo majama amani aje. Mimi nataka kusema asanteni sana for those who are keeping doing the Lord's work. Together we are going to do this. Na mimi nataka kuona kama watu wanakuwa very vibrant and active. And that is what will make the government get on its knees. Mkinyamaza